The start of the new year is definitely my favorite time of the season. I just love that fresh start, having new goals, setting new intentions and habits for the upcoming year, and honestly just feeling re-inspired and motivated. And I really want to focus on a new routine this year. I was reflecting on 2023 as a whole and realized, oh my goodness, like I felt kind of chaotic throughout the year. And this year, I just want to focus on more of a softer lifestyle, but really prioritizing my wellness and being very intentional about my mental health, my physical health, and all of that. So throughout today's video, I'll be sharing the different things that I'll be incorporating. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and we'll get right into it. So this morning I woke up at 6 a.m. because that's a part of the daily habits that I want to incorporate. And not gonna lie, it was quite challenging because I'm used to waking up between like 7:15 to 7:45. So being like a 90-minute wake up difference was quite alarming. But I've been in the habit of doing this and it has made all of the difference in my routine. Then at this point, I'm feeling more awake, and this is the time that I like to get my workout in for the day. I love a morning workout. And this looks different every day. It could be a workout class if I need some extra motivation at the beginning of the week, strength training in my apartment gym, Pilates, stretching, just some sort of way to move my body in the morning because it puts me in this very motivated and productive state of mind for the day, and I feel so much more energized. There's nothing quite like getting your workout done with and over in the morning because it just really like starts your day on a very productive note, I feel, and I just love morning movement. So I definitely recommend going to workout classes as well if you're looking to get into a fitness routine, just because it's honestly mindless when it comes to health and wellness. When you can, try to just like limit the decisions that you have to make. So if you want to get into fitness and you start going to an open gym or something, you're like overwhelmed because you don't know what exercises you should do or what's gonna benefit the goals that you have. But I find that when I go to workout classes, all I have to do is just show up and then I'm told what to do, I get it done with, and then before you know it, 45 minutes or an hour has gone on by, and also you're not distracted with your phone or anything or emails. I definitely drag out my workouts when I just work out in my apartment gym because I'll spend time going through my social media or responding to emails, and that alone is just like stressful. So finding that like personal self-care time for yourself in the morning for your workouts, whether you like to work out in the morning or at night, but like I said, just making it inconvenient. Also, it challenges you, and I'm all about a good mental challenge because health and wellness is not a one size fits all. Also, it's not a overnight fix. You definitely have to try things out. It's like a trial and error process and figuring out what works well for you and what doesn't. That's also with your daily habits. So it's going to be a challenge for me, like I said, to wake up at 6 a.m. every single day because I'm not used to that routine of doing so, but I know it's going to make such a difference overall in my life. Anywho, that is just my little tangent. I'm going to go home, shower up, make some breakfast, and then we'll get the rest of the day started. You guys know the routine by now. Of course, for breakfast, I'm having my protein oats. These are literally my favorite thing every single morning. I always look forward to it after my workouts. So good, so filled with protein. It's the best. Oh my gosh, you guys, I literally just poked my eyeball with my mascara wand. Nothing is worse when that happens while you're having a good makeup day. So I'm gonna have to touch it up. Oh no. I just opened up and unboxed all my groceries for this week, so I figured I'd give you guys a brief grocery haul before I put everything away. But I get all of my groceries delivered from Hungry Root. This has come in clutch so much this last year, and I'm going to be continuing to use it this new year as well, because seriously, on the weeks where I was feeling very overwhelmed and just stressed, and the last thing on my mind was going to the grocery store and spending hours grocery shopping, because if you guys watch my vlogs, you know, when I do go to the grocery store, I go to like 3 separate grocery stores, so that takes me hours. And the amount of times that Hungry Root has just saved me hours of my life and also has saved me money. Also, it's nice if you have any dietary restrictions, so I'm gluten-free, so it's really nice if you have like dairy restrictions, or if you're vegan or a vegetarian, you just take like a quick quiz online and then it comes with like a meal plan for you that week. You can also really customize it for your own liking, which is usually what I like to do because I'm a big snacker. So I customize the different snacks and like the breakfast that I get delivered from my house. So I love it. So I'm a picky eater, and this is why this is like the grocery service that I subscribe and swear by, because it's the best. So going through some of the things that I got this week, lots of my meals are like salmon salads and a shrimp Brussels sprout salad, which I'm really excited to make. So I've got some Brussels sprouts delivered, 2 of these sweet kale salad kits. These are so nice and handy to have because I'm the worst when it comes to making lunches. So these are a quick and easy lunch. All their recipes are also like 10 minutes or less, so sign me up for that. And then all of the seafood in here. So we've got salmon, shrimp, and some more shrimp for another one of the salads. Some of my favorite popcorn, of course, this Lesser Evil popcorn, the bomb. I also love little snack sizes like this because I can just keep it in my car and stuff. I always have some snacks handy, especially while I get work done. We've got some of these Simple Mills Sweet Thins crackers. I also got more chocolates because I'm just a sweet treat girl, okay? Like, I have to have dessert after every single meal. So I got these Skinny Dip Bites. They're the chocolate salted caramel. I love having these in the freezer. They're the best. And then the Skinny Dipped Cashews birthday cake flavor. So excited about these because I've never seen these birthday cake flavored cashews. I love anything and everything birthday cake flavor. And then I love getting my protein shakes from Hungry Root because I'm always having protein shakes on hand. These ones I love because they're clean ingredients and honestly not filled with a bunch of junk, which is crucial. So these are the Koya proteins, cinnamon flavor, and then the vanilla flavor. Then some asparagus for one of the meals. My favorite granola, the Purely Elizabeth chocolate granola, some feta for the salads. So honestly, that is pretty much a roundup, and of course some trail mix. But that's pretty much a roundup of all of the groceries that I got delivered this week. Again, I love it just because it really simplifies my life. So I'll leave a link for Hungry Root down below. Also, the first 100 people to use the code LaurenSnyder40 will get 40% off their first order with Hungry Root, or you can scan this QR code and also enter that code LaurenSnyder40 for 40% off. The link and everything will be down below for you guys, but definitely be sure to check it out. This has been a crucial lifesaver in my health routine and I love it. I'm gonna pack up my work bag and head down to the office area of my apartment and just get some work done down there because it's helpful to just get out of my apartment to feel a little more motivated to sit on my laptop and get some editing taken care of. I was tempted to go to a coffee shop, but honestly, I'm trying to be more cautious of how much coffee I consume. Honestly, it's like last year, oh my gosh, this is so tangled up. Last year, I used to probably have like a coffee in the morning and then a coffee in like the middle of the day, or I would have like an Alani or something in the morning for my workout and then a coffee in the middle of the day. That was just like way too much caffeine, and so I'm really trying to be extra cautious of it this year. So I was like, I'm not gonna go to a coffee shop and then have a coffee because I don't need it. It's a want, not a need, and I'll just stick around my apartment today and get work done here. So I've got my laptop, my planner. I wanna show you guys how I plan like my day-to-day basis, or how I daily plan in another vlog. I got this new planner this year and it's so freaking cute. I love it. And then of course my water, hydrated always. Hello you guys, welcome back to another episode of the Insider 20s podcast with an episode about my ins and outs for this new year ahead. This first out might be a little controversial, but why is Instagram so serious? So that's gonna wrap up all my ins and outs for this new year. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm so excited to post routinely every week on this podcast. I just got into my car. I'm gonna head out and run a couple of errands right now. I mostly just need to go to Target, and then HomeGoods is in the same shopping mall, so I figured we'd sneak in there for a little bit and just peek at what they've got. But I need to get some cotton rounds, pens, because I was writing this morning in my planner, and the only pen I have, I don't know why I only own one pen, but it's like nearly completely out of ink. So I'm gonna get some pens and then also trash bags. That's like the main reason why I'm going. It's like the only thing that I really need. And then, like I said, those cotton rounds, I'm like, that's a pretty much staple thing in my routine. Also, I wanted to try this shake. I've had the vanilla flavor before, but I don't know if I've ever had cinnamon. So we're gonna try it out. That's really good. It has like a very milky texture, which I like, because I feel like some protein shakes can taste kind of like chalky and stuff. No, this one is really good. I knew I would love it because I love the vanilla one. They also, I think, have a chocolate flavored one. I don't know. I've seen them at the grocery store, and they're like $5 on its own. So that's why I love to get them in my Hungry Root box, because it's like girl math, you know? Checks out. Anyways, we're gonna head on out. It is a little bit chilly, you guys. I put on this fleece because it's 51 degrees out, or not 51, 61. If it was 51 degrees out, I would be bundled. I can't believe though that it's 61. It's been pretty chilly the last month or so in Florida, but I do love it. The only thing that I don't like is when it's chilly and it's gloomy out. I'm like, that's why I left Minnesota. Like, you can't be like that. But at least the sun's out today, because it kind of was gloomy a little bit this morning, but I'm loving this weather. Look at how perfectly the sun is shining into my car right now. But I just wrapped up my errands, and at HomeGoods, I ended up making an impromptu purchase. I've been wanting to switch up my entertainment center in my living room for the longest time. Just something that has more of a hint of gold with it. And I found actually the perfect one at HomeGoods. So I'm going to sell the one that I originally have on Facebook Marketplace. And then I'm picking up the one that I just bought tomorrow. So I'm so excited for it to transform my space and just like really pull the living room together. So I feel like that was just off a little bit. I just wrapped up work for the day, and now I'm heading out for a walk, because that's part of my 43 for me challenge that I'm doing, is to go for daily walks. But instead of it being on treadmill or something and getting my 10,000 steps in that way, I want to make it a priority to get outside and go for my walks. So 10,000 steps, and then also the outdoor walk is a part of the challenge, because to me, outdoor walks are just so therapeutic and I absolutely love it. It is 57 degrees out though, so that's why I'm throwing on this pullover, or this Sherpa from Free People. They're the coziest things ever. They're just like so thick and warm. I love it. But I'm catching up with my friend as well, so she's gonna call me in like 15 minutes. So that'll be nice, because then I don't have to be wearing AirPods while I go for a walk, because that's definitely not the safest thing to do at 7:30. I just got back from my walk, and I'm going to throw together this sweet kale salad for dinner with some smoked salmon on top. This couldn't be more of a simple dinner to make. That's why I always love getting these in my grocery delivery, because they're the best. It just comes with the toppings, the dressing, everything all ready to go. And then we're going to use smoked salmon. I don't think I've ever put smoked salmon on a salad before, so this will be good. It's ready to eat. I know it looks raw, but believe me, it's just the same salmon that you like put in sushi and stuff. And then on top, I'm going to top it off with some of this plain goat cheese. I'm going to use half of the salad kit and then save the other half for lunch tomorrow, so don't do that much. I'm also gonna cut the salmon in half and use half of it for this salad, and then save the other half for lunch tomorrow. You know, it's a good salad when I can say that this is added to my weekly salad rotation. And the best part is it takes maybe 3 minutes to make. I just finished up dinner. I made myself some peppermint tea. Both peppermint tea and ginger tea are great to have after dinner because it helps like aid digestion. I just made that, cleaned up the kitchen a bit, and now I'm gonna start doing my skincare and getting ready for bed. I'm also probably gonna take a body shower because I wanna do a whole skincare routine, exfoliate and everything, and then probably a little face mask, and then we'll start to head to bed.